So this part of Kaiser Wilhelm II's story is quite something. In previous videos, we talked about Wilhelm's difficult childhood, his birth injury, the emotional rejection from his mother, and how that shaped his identity. After years of feeling unloved and inadequate, Wilhelm grew close to his strict authoritarian grandfather, Kaiser Wilhelm I, and to the anti-British Chancellor, Otto von Bismarck. Under their influence, he began to reject his mother, and with her, everything British. But it wasn't a simple break. In fact, there's powerful evidence that Wilhelm's feelings towards his mother were far more complicated, a toxic mix of resentment, longing, and emotional dependency. As a teenager studying at the Gymnasium in Kassel, he reached out to her one final time after a period of estrangement. In the winter of 1874 to 1875, he began writing her a series of letters, in English of course, describing a recurring dream he had been having. What makes these letters so remarkable is not just their raw emotional tone, but their strangely intimate, even fetishistic content. He fixated on her gloved left hand, a recurring image in these letters, and seemed to be crying out for love and reassurance in a way that many historians have found deeply troubling. In one letter, written just after his 16th birthday, he confided, "I have got a little secret which is for you alone. I wish you would do the same when I am in Berlin, alone with you in the evening. Pray write to me what you think about the dream. It is quite true as I have written it." And he ended with, "You see, I always think of you, my dear Mama. I sometimes dream of you. I am so glad that soon we shall sit together in your dear library and coze together." The word coze, likely meaning cozy up, underscores just how emotionally intense these fantasies were. Several days later, he wrote again to say the dream had returned. Some historians interpret these letters as evidence of a disturbing, possibly even incestuous obsession, not out of desire, but out of desperation and longing. A longing for the unconditional love he never received as a child. Her rejection haunted him, and his psyche seems to have warped around it. Whether you see it as a case of emotional breakdown and a simple longing of a son for his mother's love, or for something more sinister, these letters definitely do reveal a young man whose inner world was fractured, torn between hatred and longing, pride, and vulnerability. And this chaotic emotional whirlwind would follow him for the rest of his life into his reign and impact his actions during his reign.